Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Brandon. So I'm going to show you Social Pro. Instead of doing the screen captures, we've created this video for you more so because there's a lot to show, especially on the dashboard. And I thought it'd just be a lot easier for you to see it from a visual standpoint. There's some cool stuff in here, and it's easier for me because I can't actually get some screen captures of the information that I do want to show to you. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. So as we're looking here, we're on Social Pro. We're on my account. As you can see, it's a free version, and they do have a paid version for it. As you can see, if you do get to the Pro version, which has different tiers of memberships that you can pay for, and obviously they cost different monthly investments. But you can see here, you can get the demo data here, which is demographic. You can get that free on some of these other ones, or for a smaller cost on other tools. So let's take a look here. Just want to scroll down. One thing that I wanted to show here is that you can see in the community stats right now it currently says 1,130 followers and 768 following. So as we've gone through some of the stuff already in the book, I've already decreased my followers, or the people I'm following, I should say, by 740 because I just found some people that were inactive, and you can find some of those in here in Social Pro, or Social Bro, and you can also find them in other tools that we've gone through as well. People that are inactive. So I've actually decreased it by 28 since the account has been pulled in by SocialBro. I've also increased my following, and the thing I want to say here is that let's go ahead. This is pretty cool. This is something I've noticed. So they show you over who your followers, how many followers you've increased over the time. So you can see that if we go back here to November of last year, I had 812 followers. And then we can see as it steadily has increased since then, but something has happened as of recently. So within the last 6 months, I've really increased my followers, especially more recently in the last couple months, have really skyrocketed. And we get to yesterday, which was October 21st, and it had me at 1,130. And if you look at today, which is October 22nd, and let's see. All right, it's gone up to 1136. And yes, if you go onto my Twitter, as of October 22nd, I am at 1136. So although it doesn't show it here, it does show it accurately down here, and then it predicts where things based off of your past data and where things have gone, where it potentially is going to go to. So it's a forecast, which is really cool in my opinion. It helps you to kind of see, it helps you to see the future if you continue to go on the right path. And so this is a really cool feature that you can use in Social Bro. All right, let's scroll down here. So we have some new followers, 2 down. This is actually from yesterday's followers. So it's always going to be a day behind, which is rightfully understandable because like anything else, it takes a few days to actually accumulate the data and put it in there and evaluate. So recent unfollows. These are, I'm assuming, because again, I'm fairly new to this. These are users that are using before the last synchronization, and they don't. Were following before the last, and now they don't. So they were following, and then they don't anymore. So it looks like some of these people fell off, which is understandable, and that's okay. No big deal. Which means that this was like 5 from the day before, which is okay. Some of these people I didn't understand why they were following me in the first place. So there's some good data here. Gender, who's following. They have a pretty big unknown, which is all right. Not a big fan of the gender unless you're really trying to go after some specific type of people, audiences. Cool things here, okay? When we talked about unfollowing people, inactive people to follow that you follow. These are people that are just not really doing a lot on social media. And so what you can do is you can click on here, pull up their profile over here. It'll show you some information, some of their stats, and you can easily just unfollow them right there. Again, no reason to take up real estate or just have a follower that's not doing anything. Doesn't make any sense. Influential people, or famous people and influential people that you follow, so it shows the amount of people that you do that, which is cool. Recently followed newbie people, very active people who you're following. This is a good one to know, because these are people that you are following that are very active that you should definitely engage with. Now, if we look over here to the right side, or my right side at least, we see some influential followers. So these are people on the right side. These are the people that are following you, and this is great because you have some famous followers, you have some influential followers, and what they mean by the famous followers is these are accounts that are actually verified. So they have that little green or little blue box next to their name that is has that check mark. So it means they're official. They're verified. So it's good to see those people know who they are. Cool thing that I didn't know, that I had the Miami Heat actually following me. Interesting. Southwest Airline follows me, and a few other brands that obviously follow me as well, like Kissmetrics and Buffer and Hootsuite, some of the good ones. And then there's inactive followers. So people who are following me that aren't very active, which is okay. I mean, those, you can't really control that. You're not going to tell them not to follow you because they're not active. And there you go. So there's some cool stuff in here on the dashboard side of things. It gives you some following bio tag cloud, so it tells you what names people, or I guess what topics more so people are using, and also from the people that are following you versus your followers, what their tags are. So you can see what kind of communities are really following you, and this is pretty interesting. And you can click on this, and when you click on it, it will pull up everybody in there. You can start to mess around with some of the filters here, and you can really reduce it down and show who you want to engage with. Some cool stuff here. Very, very deep analytics that you can get into, very strategic information, things that you can use to your advantage. So there you go. SocialBro, we'll have some more. Go back to the book, check it out. Make sure you follow along in there, and there's some more information in there on more tools. So there you go, SocialBro, and we'll have some more for you.